Here we go, world. We're about to go live in three, two, one. All right. Enough of the games. How's everybody doing? This is your favorite entrepreneur, Chad Entrepreneur Thompson, and I hope you guys can tell I'm just excited. I'm relaxing, uh, gearing up for New Year's, guys. It's just amazing what we're about to do. And I just wanted to cut this quick training video. Hopefully it helps out all the entrepreneurs. Hopefully you can share it with your team. And everybody's on the same page because this is your GPS to success. Because my whole goal is to not only teach you how to be successful entrepreneurs, but becoming a professional network marketer. That way you can have a guaranteed residual income. You can start your month off every single month with a guaranteed check. That's my whole goal, guys. So the first thing we want to talk about is you just have to decide to create great business habits. You know, a lot of us, we come from corporate America to, the job world, and we can collect a lot of bad habits. You're going to have to really, really make yourself better in every single area of your life if you're talking about creating a residual cash flow. I mean, it's not going to be easy, but it's very simple. It will be easy if you just basically create the business habits that you need. For example, once you clock out of work, you own your life now, guys. So step up and run your business. You have to. And my goal is to help you join the top 3% income earners in the world. You know, you must, but in order to do that, because I've helped some people get to the top 3%, guys, which is really not as much as you think it is, because half of the world will never make six figures. So just by you crossing over to the 100,000 a year mark, you're a part of the top 3%. Just by doing that. So it's crazy. But you must do what's required and not your best. Write that down, because most of us, we always say, I'm doing my best. No, you must do what's required. Your best is not good enough, especially if you're trying to leave behind some legacy residual income. You must do what's necessary. And I'm telling you guys, this is some serious talk. What I'm telling you guys, because there's a difference between top leaders and top income earners. There's a very big difference, guys. See, top leaders, we're way more consistent than the average person. We focus on the detail. We're 100% in, regardless if a prospect, for example, tells us, hey, I'm not going to join your business. Or if a prospect says, hey, I'm going to join your business Friday, and then Friday comes around and he's nowhere to be found. Top leaders, our attitude remains the same through everything, guys. We maintain our belief a whole lot longer than regular people. And we also do the complete opposite. We do the complete opposite from what the majority do, guys. I'm telling you. I'll just give you a little insight. Because since we're talking about the game plan, you need your own website link if you want to be a professional networker. You need your own YouTube channel. You want to put your face on a flyer, guys. See, desire is the key. You got to want this stuff, guys. You got to be motivated. And, and honestly, guys, I'm so motivated by the fear of loss, more so than the possibility to gain, that's the key to my success. I'm scared I'm going to miss out. I don't want to get left out. If I know there's millions to be made in this industry, I'm more scared of me not making it than, me not giving it my all than me actually making it. That's what forces me to work every day. So let me repeat that, guys, because maybe you'll catch it when you go home. Nah, just playing. Hopefully you're at home, right? If not, we're going to get you home, full-time home. So the desire is key. See, you must be motivated by the fear of loss more than the possibility to gain. That's very serious. And another thing is basically, guys, you're going to have to give up your negative associations. Friends with small vision. Guys, we're running a campaign in 2015 where it's positive people only. Hashtag that. Spread that, make that go viral. Positive people only. Because success leaves clues, but it's up to you to follow them, guys. So this is how we start. Step one, before we get into the game plan, this is step one. Because I'm not going to put this in the slides because it's just, step one is very simple. Step one is basically do your training, get certified. And once you get certified in the travel industry, guys, post it everywhere. Post it on your Facebook, post it on your Instagram. be excited about it. Be excited about it. Because if you're not, then I want you to ask yourself one thing. Ask yourself one simple thing. How long has your job kept you from your dreams? See, because that's something I want everybody to make as their Facebook status, post on Instagram. Because once you post your certificate that you're a certified travel agent, the next thing, guys, is you want to make sure people know that you can help them get all around the world. Because most people's dream is to travel all around the world, But we're going to get into the first slide. We're going to keep this very quick. This is the quick start guide. This is what you want to help all your new business partners. This is what you want to teach them. Or if you just want to send this link out, I will teach them, right? Because this is the quick start, guys. This is how you launch your business. The first thing you want to do is you want to make your list. Your list is your capital, guys. See, when you start network marketing, you don't need money. You just need a list of people, because all we do is talk to people. That's why we will never lose in this industry, because someone is being born every second. We will never run out of people, guys. Never. But you have to have an understanding, though. You have to have a very unique understanding. See, if you make calls to recruit people, you won't make calls. Think about it. If you're new in this industry, all you want to do is collect a decision, guys. Use your freedom tool. People always say, I don't think I can sign people up. Well, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're both right, guys. It's all about your mindset. That's something I can't give you is a mindset. You have to want it for yourself, right? So, and think about it. You had to learn how to work for your boss, right? So learn how to work for yourself, guys. And if you didn't know what a freedom tool is, it's your phone. Use your phone, guys. So you want to make your list of 20 entrepreneurs first, because our compensation plan here in Paycation is so aggressive. We don't want to start you off like most network marketing companies start you off a failure to start with your family and friends who's just going to tell you they're skeptical, they don't believe anyway, so you can be discouraged. Guys, get a check first and then go back to your family and tell them to join. See, that's the difference, guys. The next thing, church members, family members, co-workers. If you got some online superstars that you've been following on Facebook, who's been doing some things, guys, put them on your list, guys. But this is the rules to the list. You will shame your family's last name if you prejudge your list. Shame your last name. Because, for example, let's just say Chad Thompson was on your list. But you say Chad Thompson is successful. He would never join my business. That's prejudging your list. Who cares if this person is more successful than you? Call them anyway, right? And then your list, it needs to be written down with names and numbers. I had one person who said, hey, I'm calling her. I said, hey, let's work your list. She says, okay, I got a bunch of names. I said, perfect, let's go. Oh, I don't have everybody's number. I'm like, well, you don't have a list. You don't have a list, right? Unless it's names and numbers, guys. So this is how we're going to master the language. Because once you get the list, you got to master the language. It's very simple language. First is small talk, guys. You want to spend the first 2-3 minutes on the phone just catching up. How's the family? How was your year? How was your job? And throw that pitch in there. Set them up for it. Hey, have you been anywhere outside of the United States lately? Right? And then transition. Transition is how you basically don't have to answer a bunch of questions. This is very key. Not having to answer a bunch of questions, guys. So when you transition, you want to say, hey, my phone is about to die. Hey, I have to get on this conference call. Hey, I'm about to walk into a big meeting. And if you're one of those type of people who don't like to lie, guys, because I call it just not the whole truth, start calling the people when your phone is about to die. Make a couple phone calls, right before the conference call starts. So you're not lying, guys. And then the way you close, you have to ask them, do you keep your business options open? So let's run through this very quick. Hey, Chad, how you doing? I'm doing well. How's the family? Perfect. How's your year? Are your kids doing okay? Perfect. How's your job? Awesome. Well, Chad, hey, have you been anywhere outside of Atlanta lately? No? Okay. Well, hey, Chad, here, I hate to do this to you, man, but my phone is about to die, but I thought of you. And I just wanted to know, because I found a way to make a fortune using the internet in the next 6 months. Would you be interested? Then they're going to say, yeah, I am. What is it? Hey, listen, my phone is about to die. I'm going to send you some information. Do you keep your business options open, right? Awesome, because I've been analyzing this movement, and I would love your opinion on it. But I don't have time right now, so I'm going to send you the information. I'll call you back. Let me know when you've seen it. All right, bye. And hang up. It's that simple. If you're on the phone for 20, 30 minutes, you're working too hard. It's that simple. You are working too hard. So, another key, very key to the industry. You have to understand this. We do not sell. All we do is share. And once they said, hey, yeah, I got some time, you got to find out what's the fastest way to expose this person. What is the fastest way to expose this person? Be purposeful, guys. Do this on purpose, right? If they have time, invite them to your travel party. If, once they see the information, get them on a three-way. If they are not around a computer, send them a YouTube link to their phone, right? Get them on a conference call. Whatever you have to do, your fastest way exposure is very key, guys. Now this is some do's and don'ts on what professionals do. Because one thing, professionals do not waste time explaining the information. That's first of all. If you find yourself explaining the information to somebody who has not looked at the presentation, then that makes you automatically a salesman because now you become the presentation. Very simple. So when I go over this slide, I want you to really respect your life right now. Respect your life right now and accept the obligation that you are now going for the top. Rome wasn't built in one night, guys. It was built every single night. So this is what we do. The pros, we have 4 travel parties a month. That's 1 party at your house a week for just 1 hour a week. Dedicate inviting some people over and let them know how we can travel and party around the world and get paid for it. Just makes sense. Don'ts. Do not hang around your same broke friends. No way. Do not do that, guys. Hang around them once you get rich. The only way to help the poor is to not become one of them. It's very important you understand that. The next thing is always meet new people. That's what professionals do. The people who are fake professionals, they never add to their list. They act like they just never, there's no one in the world. They keep walking past people, not handing out a business card, not complimenting, not introducing themselves. The list is the same list they had for 3 years. The dues, 1 hour personal development, is mandatory. The people who are not professionals, they watch TV and they listen to the radio. They don't listen to no Les Brown, no Jim Rome, no Chad Thompson, no whoever you like. The do's, use your freedom tool. You must use your phone more than you gossip on it. You have to. The don'ts, the newbies in the fake superstars, the fake entrepreneurs, they never show up to events. And when they do show up to events, they show up without a notebook. Why are you at an event to talk about wealth creation and you're trying to retain all the information from memory? There's no way that can happen. You only retain 5% of the information that's not written down. Never show up to a meeting without a notebook. Also pay attention like you have to train 1,000 people, guys. That's literally the key. That's literally the key. So making your money back, but understanding your why. See, your first 7 days is very key. You have to make some money, guys, because that's going to be the story that's going to create your legacy. Just 3 referrals get you your money back. And once you help your 3 referrals get their 3, you get your life back, guys. I'm telling you. And sometimes you don't have to do your best. Remember, you only have to do what's required, guys. And I got some people who's hitting. I got one guy, shout out to Justin Beasley. He just hit international in like 19 days. That guarantees his income, guys. He has a guaranteed residual income in just 19 days just because he was ignorance on fire. He didn't know what he was talking about yet. He just followed the system because he was so fired up about it. He didn't care about the lack of knowledge he had. Some people, they worry about always having to know 100,000% of the information before they talk to somebody, guys. That is false. So on your 3rd person and beyond, you start making $70. Think about how powerful that is. Just 10 referrals a month is $700 extra a month, or you could do that every week. That's very powerful. But what's even more powerful than that, guys, is understanding if you don't make your money back in 7 days. Understand your why is bigger than the bonus. Guys, you got to train, work, and perform like your haters are always watching. Think about it. Who depends on you? Who would you help if you became wealthy? See, that's bigger than the bonus, guys. So even if you don't make your bonus, you got to understand you have to learn this industry. You have to walk before you run. You just don't start off a professional. Guys, I didn't make money my first program. I didn't make money in my first 60 days. But because I didn't quit, I went on to make almost $897,000 from my laptop. Guys, we call it a laptop lifestyle. You know, what zip code do you desire to live in? Guys, it has to be bigger than a bonus. I'm telling you guys, and quitters never win. Never. But winners never quit. That's the key. So guys, your smile is your logo. Your personality is your business card. And how you leave others feeling after having an experience with you becomes your trademark. Guys, that's very simple because, guys, if you think about it, if you don't have money to afford marketing materials, then you just need to smile a whole lot more because that's your logo, guys. You know, forget a business card. If you got great personality, if you're an attitude role model, you could just hand them your phone and say, hey, put your number in my phone. Quit making excuses, right? Just feel great about yourself and watch the world become yours. So with that being said, I appreciate your time. I'm going to go ahead and exit out of here, and I'll see you at the beach or the bank. God bless.